Not even watching the clip. Hold up.
Mm. Mm. So,
Dude, I have no idea what to say about this. You just hit a 33K. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Paladins are hard. What the fuck? This game is so bad.
Yeah, the whole game kind of goes on like this. But, yeah. This game's pretty shitty.
Apparently, I'm supposed to be doing heroic 6 out of 7 Firelines later this week, and just oh my
And your
god,
friend,
pugging, of course. It's in a pug, so like, who
what?
pugs?
6 out of 7 pug? Heroic?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, it's a BG. I'm bubbling fierce.
Bubbling fears.
Are you gonna play Star Wars when it comes out?
Oh yeah.
You are? What about Diablo?
Yep, definitely.
Diablo 2? And
Yep.
what about Guild Wars 2? Seems to me that everyone says that that's the new balanced game.
I don't know. It looks alright. Just wondering what it's gonna be like compared to the first one. 'Cause the first one had hype, but
Was
it was kind of
shitty.
a yeah, it was bad.
I hated the
Like you
first
got
one.
you got your skills way too fast, and I would be better off in the new one if they kind of
Oh yeah, you had like the full game right
yeah
in the beginning.
yeah like in WoW that was like one of their better things. You get skills slowly, but and it helps you develop how you actually play. And obviously,
Yeah.
playing a character from level 1 to 85 is gonna make you a lot better than buying one at 85 or playing Tournament Realm.
That's basically what Guild Wars was, is it was Tournament Realm, wasn't it? Oh
Yeah.
my god, I just hit that guy for so hard. Do I kill him? I don't even remember.
In
I think I
Tournament
just
1 X,
die.
but you hit a 50K. It's kind of stupid.
I think I just
Hey, look
die.
at that! You're about to die. Ha! Baddie.
Yeah, pretty bad, dude. Are you ever gonna go back to PvP, like shadow wise, or no?
I don't know. It's just gotten to the point right now where the game just it's not fun at all.
You know what I'm kind of worried about? Like, when Age of Conan first came out, everyone went to that. And then when Rift came out, everyone went to that.
Yeah, because it was
So,
shiny.
and then everything comes back. I'm worried that,
Mm.
like, these new games that are coming out now, like, is everyone
Well,
gonna
one
come
of the
back?
problems with Rift, in my opinion, was that they didn't work enough on the drivers before they brought the game out, so it was kind of
Yeah.
clunky.
Yeah.
So, so especially like endgame, you'd have just spell effects that the drivers that they were using weren't capable to handle them. So you'd get like lag. You could never get FPS up to a high level that was needed to play, I guess. Like I think when I was playing the game, I was getting like 45 FPS, whereas in WoW I get like 180, 85. Like it's just retarded the difference.
Yeah. So why'd you quit Rift anyway?
Oh, it was just a pain in the ass logging over to Windows from a Mac.
Oh, I see.
Because every time that I would want to play, I'd have to boot camp, and it was annoying. That and, like I said, the drivers made it kind of hard. It was probably bad that I had Windows drivers on a Mac, so it wasn't getting full potential. But who knows?
What about for anyone else who played Rift like on a Windows and didn't have any of that grieving? Why would they quit the game?
Well, I know Anra was playing it for a bit. She's another person that came from WoW. She was back on Dalvinger where we were before, and she played it. She liked it, but it was the same thing. It was just like once you got to the end, there wasn't that much to do, and she got like I know she spent a bunch of money like beefing up her computer, and it was still wasn't running it at like super high performance, whereas in WoW it was destroying the game.
Yeah.
So I think that they had some problems with their driver setups, stuff like that.
Hmm.
Star Wars does look cool though. I want to play that.
Yeah, Star Wars looks pretty amazing. So what class are you gonna be in Star Wars? Is that what they call them, classes? Or I don't even know what they're called.
I have no idea,
Which
but
one were you gonna be?
definitely,
We're definitely Sith.
definitely. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be Sith. If you want to be Jedi, you can suck my balls. Um,
No, it's not. Oh, Jedi
definitely
is they're a good warrior, right? And then we
Jedi.
have like what is it, Sith warriors? What they call? Yeah, or Sith warrior.
Juggernaut, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's one of the specs.
Um,
But which one are you
yeah,
gonna be?
Sith. I'm probably gonna be an Inquisitor, which is
The awesome
it's like
shaman,
it's like a
scary
rogue
thing.
or a mage kind of thing. And yeah, I guess it'd be like a shaman in WoW since you're shooting lightning bolts. Um, but yeah, it looks so awesome. Just from like the pictures that you see, it's just like, ah, I want to shoot lightning out of my hands.
Yeah, it looks fucking sweet. I am going to be a. I think it was called an Imperial agent. They had the
Oh, like
option.
a hunter kind of thing, or
Yeah, it has the option to be like a sniper, and I heard that there's gonna be like some
you know,
like first person shooter sort of thing.
like, oh really? That'd be sick.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that might be happening, so I thought that if I pick a class that has a spec like called like something like a sniper, I would be given that option if any other class would be. So I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing. I love FPSs, so
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they can integrate it. BioWare made Mass Effect, and they did a pretty good job at putting first-person shooters into their guns.
really?
I don't know if you ever played Mass
No, I
Effect.
haven't.
I don't. Have you played KOTOR or anything?
No,
Star
nothing, dude.
Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Mhm.
Okay, well
I
it's
have done that.
generally
I
you
have.
haven't.
Yeah, I have done that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like that where it's like turn-based, like same kind of like leveling up and stuff, but this one isn't so much turn-based as the old one. Like Mass Effect is more you can do whatever you want whenever, but you still had like those skills that you would use. Like it was pretty interesting. But you also could like zoom in with your guns and shoot. It was an FPS generally, but you could also go like hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that.
That's
So it
pretty
was pretty
awesome.
interesting.
Yeah, like every single time I hear someone talk shit about World of Warcraft, it's always like I don't really wanna. They hate the aspect where they're setting their character off on something and letting it kill it. They're not really doing any part in killing it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then like,
Well, playing WoW for the past like 3 years, since I used to be like really heavy into like Counter Strike and stuff like that, FPS games,
yeah, the
I've
complete
definitely
opposite.
noticed that my reflexes are shit in comparison.
Oh
Like I go
yeah,
back and try and play it FPS now, and it's just terrible. It
yeah.
doesn't work.
I'd say that World of Warcraft is way more dependent on knowledge of your class and knowledge of other classes, way over reaction time or anything
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I was just talking to Hannah
Yeah,
about that earlier.
it gets to the point where you don't have to look. You're not looking at your keyboard ever. You're not ever looking at your spells on your action bars. You could probably hide your action bars and still play it perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Because it gets to the point where you've memorized all the keys. Not specifically that you've memorized them by memory, but just like finger memory. Just it does
yeah,
like you do it instinctively.
yep.
So it's kind of retarded. I have I only have a couple bars that are visible, like couple buttons, and it's all the ones that I click. Like like mind control, mind soothe, like the useless ones, pause, stuff like that. It's just like oh, resurrection, definitely not playing that.
Oh yeah. I used to have. I thought I binded it just because I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna need this binded or whatever, and yeah.
You can only use it out of combat. Well, that means I'm
My
gonna use it
pocket
off.
healer is retarded. He like it ran away from the rest of everyone and then Spirit Link totemed. It's whatever. The
See,
gear difference right
like
now is so
when we
stupid.
played when we play BGs and I just mess around on Shadow, it's pretty jokes because just you don't try.
Yeah, like
You run in there,
I really didn't
throw the
try this
double
whole game.
team, and just kind of go AFK, and you're like, "Hey, look at that! I'm topping damage." It's what?
Yeah, I think I'm at the top DPS by like a million right now. I'm like
You mean there to be
2.6 million, and the
focus?
next is like 1 million.
You mean there to be setting his focus?
Oh, up here it's pretty funny. It was like me and the shaman versus like a mage rogue, but the gear difference is so stupid that I just like global the rogue as soon as his cooldowns are up. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I could
sapped.
see him running around on your map.
Yeah, my shaman is just sitting around. He followed me nearly the whole game. I'm like, I do stupid DPS, and after I started to top the charts. That's when he believed me, and then he started following me around.
Just follows you.
Yeah, he just follows me like the whole game. See, then we got a mage rogue. He puts me into a deep. Just sitting here. I just put him into a repentance. I should have went on him. No barrier like a retard.
Said you on the rogue, biggest control class in this game. I really enjoy playing my rogue. It's so funny. It's
Yeah,
so easy to
Xyler doesn't like his
trigger.
rogue. Like the possibilities of Ret rogue are crazy, but Xyler just doesn't like his rogue.
Yeah.
And then I pop my cooldowns on this mage and interrupt him in frost, and then he dies. At
Rogue
this
is
point, we have so many
really
bases.
fun. I really enjoyed it.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
when we were doing triple DPS, it was just so
That
dumb.
was so, dude. I had a fun time, but Xyler just does not. He's not into it. He loves the safety blanket of a healer, which I can understand, man.
I think he's still too much into raiding. Last season, I got high enough, and I just don't care anymore. It's come down to I
Yeah.
don't ever really put the complete effort into it. I
I
don't
mean,
really
I
use
care
my
too.
cooldowns like I used to.
Yeah, I mean, I do care too, but at the same time, I'm at the point with this game that I'm like, the fuck, what am I going for? I mean, like, I feel like for me to be able to get to where I want to be, like at the top there with the rest of the classes, it's not doable. I mean, there's other people like Vanguards who have done it, but for whatever reason, Vanguard's got a shot, and he's got like the best of every class at his disposal. I'm not saying that I'm as good
Hmm.
as Vanguards in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just saying like I feel like he was given an
Yeah, it all depends
opportunity.
on who you're playing with, and
Yeah.
chemistry that you're playing with. Like, I don't know. You really have to be serious when you're playing with your friends, and that really comes out. You'll always mess around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can never really be completely serious at this game.
No. I'm like, hey, this could be funny if I let you die. I probably should have healed you instead.
Yeah. There was times where Xyler was actually waiting for warriors to start spell reflecting so he could death grip himself to the warrior. Like, what the fuck? Like in the middle of like a 3v3 game. He's like, I'm like, dude, I need your peels. Nope, hold on. Give me a second. I have to pull this off real quick. But I think that's just because the game is getting old and boring.
Yeah, well, it's been out for years and years, right?
I can't even like fathom the thought of not playing World of Warcraft anymore though.
I haven't had a problem with it really. I log on like I log on for maybe like half hour a day, make money, log off. It's like I don't do anything on it. I'll raid like once a week just so I can get my legendary staff, and then that'll be it.
Yep. And that was the entire BG. We just talked the entire BG. Alright, well thanks guys for watching. This is Shadowzor. He is a Shadow
What
Priest,
up?
a Disc Priest, and he's awesome at Counter Strike and other shit, and you'll be seeing him in Star Wars and shit. Peace.